We want our local economy to thrive with an educated workforce. But as the cost of college rises, some say Texas public universities are just getting too expensive. What if it didn't? Well, KXAN's Phil Prazen dug into one idea that could impact millions of students in Texas and their parents.
College student Brian Bounds works part-time as a bartender while attending classes. But this international relations major has still racked up nearly 40 grand in student loans.
Just a big question mark, because I know that I need to start paying off these loans, otherwise I'm going to be in debt for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I wanted to get an education.
In 2003, Texas lawmakers gave up their power to set tuition rates. Tuition at state universities skyrocketed.
The policy of deregulation in the state of Texas has been shown to be a failure.
Senator Charles Schwertner says the problem is so bad he filed Senate Bill 233. It would freeze tuition rates and fees for a year. After that, rates could only go up with inflation, recently around 2%.
But to have an educated workforce, we must have access to affordable higher education.
UT Austin hasn't raised rates in 2 years, but other public schools aren't as lucky. A report from the comptroller cites a decrease in funds coming from Texas lawmakers as one of the main reasons tuition goes up. Senator Schwertner says the tuition increases have outpaced the funding cuts.
It's up there, it's high, it's getting higher. So those are the challenges that we face.
And Brian worries his debt will put future goals on hold, thanks to his expensive public education. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Last May, the UT System Board of Regents voted against raising in-state tuition for their 9 campuses.
And we wanted to show you how tuition in Texas stacks up to the rest of the country. This graph shows the average U.S. tuition this past school year was nearly $9,000. Texas is slightly below that at $8,500, but it's above states like New York and Florida. We also wanted to show you how fast tuition in Texas is growing. It grew by 90% between 2003 and 2012. That's nearly triple the growth of Texans' income and more than 4 times the growth of home prices.